Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And today I'm using Tarot of a Moon Garden. And I don't think I've ever used this deck for one of my weekly readings. Okay, so I'm going to start by drawing 3 cards, and I just want to get an idea into what's coming up for us this week, what kind of challenges this week's going to bring, what kind of opportunities are there for us. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first card, which is going to represent Monday and Tuesday of this week. Okay, we've got 10 of Pentacles, so we're off to a good start. And 10 of Pentacles, actually anytime you get a 10 in a reading, it means some kind of completion. So something kind of coming to an end, but coming to an end in a happy way. So accomplishing something or finishing some kind of project, or even sort of feeling like you've finished a particular cycle in your life, but it's something's coming to, I don't want to say coming to an end, but kind of coming to fruition. It's something you've put in hard work and you've seen the results, and now you're kind of putting it to rest and heading on to something new. But the 10 of Pentacles, because it's the suit of Pentacles, it's also about finances and money and abundance and health. So I feel like most of us are kind of finishing something to do with health or something to do with money, and I feel like it's about patterns. So I feel like it's about changing patterns, which I think is an odd way for me to interpret this card. I've never interpreted the 10 of Pentacles in this way before, but I think many of us are kind of giving up particular patterns that don't serve us. And so when I talk about the Pentacles representing health, it could be finally letting go of a particular eating pattern that you're in. Like maybe you go on different diets all the time and they work for you for a time, and then you revert back to eating how you used to eat. And I know a lot of people have that sort of pattern. So that's one thing that we could be kind of stepping out of. I feel like this is about finally stepping out of patterns that don't serve us anymore and just releasing that. When I look at these 10 Pentacles, it feels like they're bubbles that are just lifting up and kind of being released into the universe. So I feel like there's some releasing going on here. Okay, so that's the beginning of the week. So that's a nice way to start the week. I feel like we're not going to feel as tied down and as controlled by our patterns or even addictions that have really bound us in the past. And then moving on to the middle of the week, probably my favorite card in the whole deck. I love this card. It's Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, I mean, every ace is about a new beginning, which actually makes sense because we've got 10 of Pentacles, which is about something kind of coming to an end, and then we've got Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. And the cups represent feeling and emotion and relationships. And as I said, the Pentacles are about, the more physical kind of mundane aspects like money and the body and health. And as we let go of old kind of patterns to do with money and eating and the body, we enter this new phase, which is about ushering in a new phase in our life, which feels much more healthier and much more positive. And this new phase is all about tapping into our feelings and our emotions, and perhaps even starting new relationships, whether they're romantic relationships or simply just friendships. But the release of this pattern, whatever it is going to help you, forge those new relationships and kind of enter into a new way of relating, not just to others, but relating to yourself on a much more emotional, kind of feeling-based level. So exciting times ahead this week. And it also feels like with the Ace of Cups, something is being offered to us. It just feels like an offering. And so I might come back to that card because it feels like an opportunity or something being offered to us, which feels really good to me. And then as we come to the end of the week, which, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the weekend, we've got 6 of Staffs. And this would be 6 of Wands in a Rider-Waite deck. And this is all about moving forward. And it's about being successful. So whatever your endeavors are, this is about being successful in your endeavors, being successful in your goals, and moving forward. As you can see, there's a unicorn here who's kind of galloping through the forest. So moving forward with not just determination, but with a certain sense of accomplishment and ease. And I feel like it relates back to this card of letting go of kind of those old patterns. And what else do I want to say about the 6 of Staffs? Typically, the 6 of Staffs is about feeling like you're getting the approval of people around you. So getting the approval of your community or your family or your friends or your coworkers. So I definitely see us not gaining the approval of people for the sake of gaining the approval, but I feel like whatever it is that we're doing this week, others will give us accolades. And not just that, but I feel like we will be inspiring people around us. And not because we're trying to inspire people or trying to impress people, but just our actions and our words and the way we are sort of shifting how we relate to others in this more emotional way is going to really change how people feel about us and how people feel when they're around us. Because when you let go of all this crap that kind of keeps you stuck and stagnant, and then move into a new way of living and a new way of looking at things that's much more feeling based and heart centered and more connected to other people and everything around you, it shifts how people relate to you, and it's inspiring for other people. So so that's what the weekend's all about, is inspiring other people. So it looks like a really beautiful week ahead. So good luck, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and thank you so much for watching.